Hello everyone, it is Jaguar Bubbles. Welcome to a new stream and welcome to the official Beating Minecraft. Okay, you may have seen the 5 different other streams or the 5 different other worlds, but this time I'm officially actually keeping track of beating Minecraft, and I want to compile all of these streams potentially into one playlist, and so I can finally look back and say, hey, I beat Minecraft, and I beat Minecraft for the first time. So, first of all, we're making a brand new world for this brand new save. So, since I have 5 others, I have to genuinely think of another unique name that is not beating Minecraft full, breeding Minecraft official, additionally, all of this sort of stuff, right? So, I'm thinking of just naming it Beating Minecraft Organized? Beating Minecraft organized because I'm going to, like, that's going to be a word that tips me off in my brain being like, okay, this is the official world because I'm organized. Game mode normal? Yeah, I think we're not trying hard mode, we're just doing normal. Beating Minecraft organize stream 1. Okay, stream 1. Okay, so worlds. We're just gonna do default of this sort of stuff, showing you guys the different settings. I don't know, I'm not like some big Minecraft YouTuber or something. I'm not gonna cheat, obviously, because that's just makes it boring. Um, I've also thought about doing this series with uh my friends or something like that, just so I have a little bit more help, but I'm gonna try and beat it alone, see if I can look up different things. Alright, so we're in the plains, kind of near a beach. Are we on an island? Oh, and there's no trees. Okay, this is potentially the worst spawn I've gotten yet. I would say, hey, I don't like going away from spawn, just in case I die. But, oh, okay. Yeah, I think I could definitely make that by swimming. Let me get some food real quick first, though. I'm sorry, piggies, it's sad. Oh no. No, stop walking towards me! Bruh. Bro keeps walking towards me. I hate the different noises. Okay. That should get me over there to that island. So I could try making a mini house, or I can just do it the old-fashioned way and just make like a hole in the ground. But roughly there's like 10 minutes of daylight, so we have 10 minutes to kind of figure out what we're gonna be doing. I don't want to miss or lose any hearts. And we're doing pretty good on the food bar, if you've logged on to one of my streams or videos before, you'll know that I am pretty bad when it comes to remembering to eat food or genuinely just consuming food. Sometimes I do have it in my inventory, but like I'm so focused on everything else that it's not the top priority. Okay, and I'm gonna wait for those tree leaves to kind of fall. Gosh. Spawning on an island, spawning on an island isn't as ideal, but you gotta work with what you're given. At least, it could be worse. At least there's like a bunch of different, like other islands around, because if there weren't, that would kind of suck. Yeah, so right now I'm not even focused on aesthetics or anything. I'm just genuinely trying to build something up so I don't have to like sit in a dark hole for like 10 minutes. It'd be nice to get some coal, I feel like. I don't know, I feel like I have a good chance of getting some. There's axe. Let's get a pickaxe as well, that would be pretty nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna use as little as possible, like as little tools. Oh, additionally, bow. I could have definitely just crafted that from the different wood, but whatever. It's in the inventory now. All right. So second, I'm going to probably have to find a more reliable food source, aka more than one. And I've kind of decided I'm going to use my axe as, you know, obviously to get the trees, but also as a weapon just because I've seen streams and I've seen people say that it's kind of more reliable in terms of combat on Minecraft. I don't know if there's a difference between Java and Bedrock, but if anything, it should work with Java, although I could be 100% wrong. But yeah, I'm getting a good amount of wood. I feel like this is pretty successful. Because I still do want to like do things even though it's nighttime. I guess I should look for sheep. But the only animals I've seen so far were like that pack of pigs. They're definitely not called a pack. There's definitely a name for a group of pigs. I feel like there would be. Um, what would be the name? I don't even know. A pack of pigs. Alliteration, isn't that? Alright. I don't know. Additionally, I was thinking of potentially doing like a Among Us stream. It's been a while, but I would like to do that with friends. So I'll have to reach out to my YouTube friends, to my other friends, and see if that's something that everyone would kind of be interested in. It's good with like 3 or 4 people, but especially when you have a bigger group, it gets more funny and stuff. Thankfully, these trees aren't like super super tall, so I can like I don't have to leave floating trees. I do that all the time. It's just inconvenient, okay? It's inconvenient to just I mean, it's not really that inconvenient. The floating trees don't bother me like it does like 90% of other people. I can just live with it. Alright, but I kind of see it's kind of getting a little bit darker. Um, it says I've been streaming for 8 minutes, so 8 minutes is almost 10 minutes, and I do realize that we probably used a couple of minutes uh, just to load up the game, but yeah. Alright, let's just do this real quick. This is pure skill. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I just don't feel like I'm gonna be here for like an extended amount of time. But enough time to make a door. Actually, I can just reuse those doors so it's not that bad. Boop. Oh, oops. And I'm gonna work on mining at night, so upgrading those weapons. Where's the door? Oh. Look at that, success. Could make a chest, but kind of don't want to. It would be smart though, just in case. Especially because I've kind of moved away from spawn. Let's just gather saplings, because, you know, who knows where we're gonna travel. Again, I usually don't travel in these different Minecraft realms. I usually like to kind of stay, you know, pretty local to where I spawn, but I don't know. I'm feeling adventurous, so. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh, crap. Hold on. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Solution? Not dirt, just birch wood. Alright. Oh boy. I would say that I have a goal for the stream, like, stop streaming when I do A or B or something like that, but I don't want to do that. Just in case, you know, I have to go and I can't make that goal. Very optimistic here, guys. Okay, why is that taking so much longer? Alright. Yeah, we're just Minecraft. Probably gonna need... Okay, I definitely underestimated how much sand would be here. Oh, finally. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good. So just cover that up real quick. Seems to be getting darker, so of course there's gonna be spawns. Hopefully, spawns? Monsters. There's gonna be spawns. I think I have enough to where I can make another pickaxe if needed. Yeah. Because I had all that other stuff. Whew, okay. Don't go there. um, is it all just... Oh, great. Okay. Going an opposite way. Oh boy. I mean, I don't hear any mobs, so I'm not, like, overly concerned. As soon as I say that, there's gonna be one that, like, drops in. Okay. Let's see if the lava, like, goes right there. What would be really nice is having the lava right there, finding a diamond block, and then being able to do... Is that lapis? Huh. Okay. I might use the lava just as a light source. I just have to be a little more observant so I don't, like, fall in. I kind of just want to look, like, to see how far it goes. Hey! One advancement! Time to log off. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's particularly why I made this series. I just want it to be more organized. So that I'm not, like, having to lose a bunch of streams, all this sort of stuff. And I can make good progress in, you know, a good amount of time. Or trackable progress. You know, if I wanted to edit a video or something, which I usually do on my second channel, check that out, Jaguar the Second, I'm pretty sure it's called. I already have some videos. It's kind of like my second channel, just for fun, trying things out, you know. I am still a Storytime Animation channel, if you believe it. But I'm kind of merging into gaming a little bit more. I think that's just because it's convenient and easy, you know. but don't think I just 100% have given up on, you know, like all hopes and dreams for, what's it called? All hopes and dreams for actually producing storytime animations as well as some other projects. Again, if you've logged onto my streams, you'll know that this is quite repetitive, but you know, my other projects, I don't really like to say what my other projects are now. Uh, just because I gotta keep you guys out of the know. Okay, this shovel is not working. Okay, should we focus on going more this way? I don't know how I did that. I remember people were just like, just craft it yourself. Like, stop going, like, looking it up or whatever. You know what I have to say to that? No! Okay. Oh, man. I'm trying to turn my brightness up. It's all the way up. Yeah, it's just dark. Copper. Which isn't that useful. Except ooh. Yes! I love coal. I love torches. You know what's sad? We never did finish the Flames SMP finale. I feel like if we do ever start that again, I do kind of want to be a little organized with the streams. Again, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this idea of playlists, but it's way easier than just having to scroll through, like, you know, a bunch of different things. I have a feeling a zombie's just gonna, like, like spawn behind me. This is a huge vein of coal. This is a double, triple win. Okay? Love this. Love this, love this, love this. Plus we're getting stone, which is good for builds, you know. Won't complain there. It was kind of nice mining next to the lava because it was like, oh, I can actually, you know, see. This is like when those movies or those films have like the dark filter on and you're trying to watch because like it's an important scene or whatever. I don't know. It's ironic. I genuinely don't watch that many movies, but like all the film is like dark. It's basically like you can barely see them and you have to like put your hand over like, huh? Like what are they doing? Like what are they saying? Like I can hear them, but like I can't see them and it's like some secret, you know, operation. Dude, why is there so much lapis oh, don't mine at night. Okay. Oh my gosh, Markle, win, 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 win. Unless it falls down. And then it's a lose, lose, lose. Like, alright, I'm just gonna craft or pickaxe this small little, oh, no more. Can you get lapis lazuli with a stone pickaxe? Okay. Oh, more coal? Oh my gosh. That was just a winner again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's pickaxe. Perfect. Right there. Boom. Right there. Boom. I hear a skeleton. Do I need to eat? I hate that sound. Oh, I don't need to eat. Save my apple for another day to keep all the doctors away. Genuinely. Oh wait, hold on. Pause break. Um I have to check if I can mine lapis lazuli with that. I hate the background noises. Noise warning. You know, I can be a pretty quiet streamer. I can also get really loud really quick, so warn your ears. Can you mine Zully with a stone pickaxe? You know, I feel like I'm cheating by Googling, but how else am I gonna figure out this information unless I call up a friend? Unless you guys, like, really want me to do that. Like, no, you have to either call up a friend or get that one book that everyone used to read in, like, elementary and middle school about Minecraft. Because that's where the real info is. Isn't there, like, a how-to? Y'all are paying for it, though. Yes, you can mine lapis lazuli or with stone pickaxe or better. Yeah, but I don't want to waste my iron pickaxe. Because as much as people are like, yes, iron is so easy to come by, for me it's not, okay? It's not. I think it has been a little easier though because the more I play, I realize like, oh wow, this is like actually easy. So, oh, I can make torches. Yeah, I mean, I could play with like the dark filter on, but I love torches. Torches make my life easier, and yeah. Torches, if I had to have a favorite item in Minecraft, it's a torch. So the sun is starting to rise. Harrow. I kind of don't want to go out there because I want to make sure all the mobs are absolutely gone and fired up. Also, hey, I think we're making some good progress in these mines. So, have to make sure I don't go too fast because I'll fall into the void. Alright, let's finish crafting that room that got interrupted. I'm trying to make it like pretty easy and accessible to get to all this sort of stuff. More coal. Love that. Oh wait, hold on. Big fan. I don't want it falling down. That would be such a loss, dude. Come here. Okay. I had a feeling like, will it fall down? Will it? Oh, not! Iron! There is a skeleton, by far one of the worst stupid mobs to deal with. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I think I'm gonna use more wood. Bruh. I hate No! Dang it. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, what? I think that was a me thing. That was a me problem. Okay, coffee time! Always need coffee time. Also, if you haven't seen it already, and if you're new to this channel, I have coffee chats. Basically, a chat that I just talk about stuff. We talk about, Minecraft, AI, Megamind. That was, I think, the Megamind video was by far one of the most popular coffee chats on my channel. So, hey, you know, that's a win. That's a steal of a deal right there. Yeah, so, and I also was, like, supposed to make a part 2 to the Megamind one, you know, for all the Megamind fans for the updates, because it was before the Megamind show dropped. If you don't know about that, it was, like, a year or maybe even 2 ago, so, like, I don't know how much coverage it got by the main media, especially because, like, I'm a small channel and I just really like Megamind, which I was surprised. There are some hardcore Megamind fans. I mean, the movie was definitely good. I wasn't expecting there to be hardcore Megamind fans. Because people were always like, ha ha, when I said I liked it. So I was like, yeah, it didn't get that much popularity, even though the writing is so good. But I may be biased there. I haven't necessarily heard a negative complaint about Megamind. Honestly, like like I genuinely don't know, unless it's from like little kids who thought it was boring, which oh, I missed that. Ha 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 ha. You thought you could get me, but you can. You can. You know! You definitely can. I'm sorry for axe. Where's my axe? I need my axe. Die! 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 Dang it! Okay. Oh crap! No! Oh gosh! No! 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 Okay. I didn't go that far from spawn. Everything's not over. I need to find sheep. Come on! No! 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 Stupid skeletons! By far one of my least favorite mobs. Right next to Drowned. It's between Drowned and Skeletons, who are my least favorite mobs. And hey, maybe you guys are laughing at me because it's like, haha, no, piglins or whatever are worse. I barely been to the end, or, I don't even know. But I can tell you one thing for sure, I definitely like, Enderman more than, like, any other mob! Okay. It's not the end of the world. I just need to make sure I have a bed that I can easily respond to. Stupid skeleton. Another thing I like about Java is the mob dies when it kills you, so... Okay, I was like, can I not go down? Okay. Lost some I lost some levels. Where's my torches? Okay. It's my main item I'm concerned about. Why is it glowing? Why is there... Oh, there's a spider! Still not as bad as a stupid skeleton! Ah! Oh my gosh, it's a spider on a skeleton! What? Did you guys see that? Isn't that rare? I think it's only rare if it's like a certain colored one. Oh my gosh. Well, if it was rare, I just killed it. So anyway, let's go and get some iron. That was honestly cool. That was also easier to defeat. I think it was also because I had easier access to my axe, because I think last time it's just I'm trying to memorize like the different numbers, whatever, of where my stuff's located, and I mess up sometimes. Okay, more glowy stuff. More iron. Just gonna collect that. Okay, so I think for the rest of this day, I'm just gonna keep mining, do that at night, and then I'm going to go and get, I don't know, in the morning. I hear a stupid skeleton again! Yeah. That was me. Okay. Interessante. Alright. Let's keep going. Had a little bit of a scare. But hey, now we have torches, so that is less likely to spawn stupid skeletons! Unless, it's not. So, let's just hope it's just not gonna spawn anymore, cause, you know, that sucks. Coffee time! Also, I'm not playing on a mouse, so if you hear like incessant clicking, that's what that is. I hear a noise. It sounds like water. Or that's just like... It's definitely water, 100%. It is Happy! Happy's probably across from this wall. But you know what I gotta do? I gotta go across the wall! Okay. Let's go. I don't know. So, I've thought about making a social media for my YouTube again. Because genuinely, that was a way I was able to connect with other YouTubers, etc. And now I don't have it because stupid AI features using my public posts for their benefits. And I'm not really like an AI. Like, sometimes I will say, okay, some things you can use AI for, I understand. But when it comes to using AI for art or graphic design, hey, there's Canva. Canva is a very easy way to just, make something. It sometimes takes a couple more seconds. But you know what? You will be able to say, hey, I didn't use AI. Because some people genuinely will not look at your content, your business, your channel, your whatever it is, if you use AI. So you make everyone happy. Okay? Everyone happy-ish. Except for the AI bros. I don't do those exist? Probably not. The AI secondhand thinkers. I don't know. I saw that on social media. That was funny. Secondhand thinkers. No, but genuinely, we have taken all funness out of what it means to be a human. Okay, yes, it can generate whatever you need to do. But also, you know what's a natural generator? It's your brain. Just use your brain. Yes, maybe you're not the most creative person, but you're using your brain. And the more you generate things with your brain, the better you are going to get at it. It's a skill. You're getting smarter. You want a higher IQ, use your brain. You know? Or help people use their brain, okay? Write something, read something, sew, scrapbook, go outside, go on a walk, do anything, exercise. Make an exercise channel or something. I don't even know. I don't know. Jesus is coming back soon, so you know what you gotta do? Read your Bible. Read your Bible, chat. Repent, turn to Christ, be transformed. You will be transformed. You may not see it, but looking back, oh my gosh. You know how many things I've gotten to get away from, how differently I view my life and all this sort of stuff. Jesus saved my life. Jesus made life beautiful. Go find your purpose in Him and generate with your brain. Rant over. Ay, that's definitely turning into a clip. But genuinely, just like, now that I'm like actively thinking about it, maybe that's why. But like, it's like people don't like to be human anymore. And what I mean by that is genuinely, we have people distracting themselves with music, gaming sometimes. I'm not distracting myself with gaming. I'm actively talking about God. That's why I actually decided to stream today. There's a difference between gaming for fun and then a chronically online addiction. There's people who are in addictions. There's people who can't even, go day to day without being distracted by something, doom scrolling, all this sort of stuff. And hey, I've been a doom scroller myself, okay? I am not saying I am perfect, but what I am saying is I'm actively striving to do other things except for, like, just scrolling on my phone. There's a life to live, a God to praise, and there is so much better for you in life. So just use your brain, stop generating stuff and having people think for you. Because, yeah, while it's nice not to make a decision, at some point you're a human being. So you're gonna have to make a decision what you want to do with your life, what you're gonna do. And then additionally, you will just use your brain. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I swear. Go like find a group of friends or something. I'm not saying that as like offensive, like you have no friends. I'm just saying like find more friends. I don't know, do something fun. Apparently I'm not done ranting. Ay ay ay. Beat Minecraft, I guess. But yeah. That's what I'll say. Okay, so I'm gonna have this cooking, bruh, as I mine some more. No! Okay, I'm just using the oak, because I genuinely just want to, oh wait, I probably need to eat, do I? Not really, but I'll keep on top of it. Alright. I don't know. What am I doing again? Oh, you can make torches? You don't need a crafting table? Are you serious? Well, isn't that nice? Oh, I need an axe. I do need a crafting table for that. Or pickaxe, not axe. Let's make multiples. And then I'll be on my way to go and make a bed because, gosh, I'm going to need it. And I don't feel like sheep are going to be on the... I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Apologies. Okay. I have a lot of energy. Alright, so we're just gonna mine a little bit more. It's such a weird path I made. Oh, there's more coal. Boop. I don't know. I'm like convinced people don't know what they're gonna do with their lives and have like riddled anxiety because they're distracting their mind so much and can't think, but they can't think and don't want to think because they don't like their lives and don't know where they're going. And so it creates a violent cycle. And then they say, "Hey, I don't need Christ." I'm not being arrogant. I'm saying I know that from experience, boo. Use your brain. I don't know. I'm actively, sometimes I'll just be, existing and like as you do. And I'm just like, I need to up my critical thinking skills. What is something I can do so I can up my critical thinking skills? Because the schools are failing at it, bro. We took a turn. People think, oh, like this isn't like a. It started in the 1960s, bruh, and it's just been getting worse. We have people graduating who cannot read and stuff like that. And that's why I do want to make, you know, videos. I don't know how I'd do it, and I'd probably have to put out a discrepancy like, "Hey, I'm not a teacher. I'm not educated to be a teacher, but I can read, and I want to help people who want to read, but have had difficulty learning in school, because school doesn't teach you about reading anymore. I swear." Being in college, most sometimes the most fun, you meet friends, irritating thing ever. Like, genuinely, half of the classes, especially like if you go into like communications, not really STEM, but like, it's like, what is your opinion? Talk about yourself. Defend yourself. Talk about yourself constantly. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I thought we were supposed to learn. I already know my opinions. I've already formulated them. I want to learn actual content that isn't slop or communist. I'd get canceled so fast. I'm not angry, I'm just passionate, dude. It's just tiring. Like, it's not tiring because it makes class easier, but it's like, dang, like, I missed the time when I had to freaking use my brain. I missed the time in 5th grade, which is ironic, which I hope my math teacher sees this. I've always struggled with math, like 100%. Like, you think you're bad at math? If I only told you some of the things I have been through, or like all this sort of stuff, it pales, okay? And that's not a compliment, it's saying I just know. And in 5th grade, I had a teacher being like, hey, no excuses. And he wasn't being a jerk. He was just being like, hey, you can do this. Stop telling yourself you can't. And he was basically getting to the, point or degree of being like, hey, don't have a victim mindset. And oh my gosh, how I miss that teacher. It used to annoy me so much. Especially, which is ironic because I was like in 5th grade. But he would actually push me. You know how you get people to be better, to do better, to change? Is to discipline them. Is to push, not discipline them, because only if you're like a parent or something, if you're disciplining some like, discipline as in what the heck is that? Discipline as in, pushing your friends. Hey, go work out today. Hey, go do this. All this sort of stuff. Like, sure, saying, hey, you can do, whatever you want to. Yeah, it's loving. It's not really loving. What loving someone is being like, hey, I know this is hard, but I want the best for you. And so I'm going to remind you of your goals and be like, hey, work harder. Push yourself. If your expectations of your students, of your friends, all of this sort of stuff is low. Like, bar low to the floor. Like, genuinely just be a kind person, all that sort of stuff, bar to the floor. Then, if the bar's low, there's nothing to accomplish. You're not going to accomplish anything. But if you raise them to the standards that, hey, it's going to be difficult, but you can reach it if you try. And we just need to push people to try again. In the world of social media, doom scrolling, distracting yourself, ChatGPT, in a world of self-edification and pridefulness, just push yourself. Push yourself to serve others, do other things, all this sort of stuff, and try. Live the human experience. The human experience isn't supposed to be easy, but golly, isn't it so rewarding? When you pushed yourself and pushed yourself, you actually achieve a goal instead of being depressed, stuck in your bed on the floor. If you are depressed in your bed, there is hope for you. There is purpose for you. There is a life ahead of you. And hey, taking 2 steps, getting out of the bed, getting your covers off, and even just brushing your teeth in the morning is still a better step than doing nothing. You got this, you can do this, and through the power of Christ and leaning on Him, you can look at yourself in the mirror and not hate yourself. You can look at yourself in the mirror and don't see your insecurities. You can look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, my life has purpose. Because in a world where we're teaching kids, we're teaching students that, hey, just praise your inner self, worship your inner self, be whoever you want to be. Rules and truth doesn't apply. They are found purposeless, where you're told that all the thing you're given is, hey, we were just a cosmic accident. We were produced by evolution. There is no worth. What are kids gonna have? They're gonna have anxiety, worthlessness, and maybe even react or do things in a self-harm type of way, non-caring out of way, or if it's just like, hey, we're animals. I'll just live on my own instincts. We are not animals. We are human beings made in the image of God. You have a purpose, so stop wasting your life. Get up and follow Christ. Yes, it's hard. Yes, you will sacrifice. Yes, you are going against the culture. Yes, you will say no to people. Yes, you are saying, hey, the only way, truth, and life is Jesus Christ. If you don't do that, you go to hell. Yes, is that hard to tell people? Yes, but you know what's more loving? Telling people, hey, this lifestyle you're living, whatever, is going to harm you, to hurt you. And you know what true life is sacrificing for yourself and praising Jesus. Because you love them enough to be not worship them or worship whatever they're idolizing, and you love them enough to say, hey, this is hurting you. Let me show the alternate way. If you don't pick it, hey, wipe the dust off my feet, but I am praying for you. I am interceding for you. I love you so much, and that is why I'm telling you, no, this is not helping you. I've had to tell people 100%, like almost constantly, hey, I love you as like who you are, but you're made in the image of God. You trying to be a woman when you're biologically a man is not going to fill you the way you think it is. And maybe you'll get joy for a second, for a moment, but joy is fleeting and beauty is vain. I've had to tell people, hey, I love you. You already know that. I don't even have to say that part, but I cannot agree with this lifestyle. Whether it's alcoholism, promiscuity, LGBTQ. We've gotten into a culture where the bar is so low that people don't try. And then you just embrace harmful behaviors. Let me tell you, that's not kindness and that's not loving someone. Repent. Find Jesus Christ. Find a church where you can have accountability partners and prayer and be transformed. Because life isn't all about you. Yeah, I can't mind that. Yeah, I don't know the future of this YouTube channel, but I know that every time I stream, I always talk about God, and I haven't been streaming for a while, and, I was like, hey, I was getting a little convicted, about not, sharing my faith as much as I used to or usually do. And then, I kind of thought back and I was like, YouTube, honestly, like, I don't want to. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a YouTuber, 100% honest. like, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, I wouldn't like this at all, whatever. Because I totally would. I just don't know if I'm gonna be successful, and maybe that's something I need to give to God. But I genuinely, like, see when I do. Oh, diamonds! but but when I genuinely do YouTube, I do talk about Christ, and it's very fulfilling. Again, life isn't about you, and so I don't know. I'm starting to get into the thing where I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything anymore. Marriage is between one man and one woman. And that is the definition of marriage. God gave the definition of marriage. And if people want to cancel me for that, oh well. You know, they did much worse to my Savior. And I'm trying to be like Jesus. Like, I'm not trying to be blasphemous. Like, I will never be Jesus, okay? I am not divine. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that he is my example, you know, what I want to follow my life after. I don't know. I think it's kind of always been that way. I've always felt, not called, but very sad for celebrities. And I'm pretty sure other people will, you know, relate to this too, other Christians. But it's so sad to me because it's just like you have all the money or whatever in the world and you are not satisfied. And it's like, stop looking for your worth in drugs and all of this sort of stuff. Like, it is genuinely sad to me. Not even just celebrities, just people in general. It's. There's just so much more to life. And I'm not saying this on like, I'm not trying to be on the soapbox to be like, I'm the most productive person. If I'm being honest, I've been pretty lazy this week, you know. But there's a difference in being like, oh, I'm lazy, la 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 la. I'm just gonna accept myself as being a victim and or just like in this hole and I can't do anything about it. And being like, hey, you know, I fell, I was lazy, but I'm trying. I just, it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad because it's just like, yo, like, I know, you know, whatever, church hurt 100%, I got you, boo. But, like, while the church, you know, Christians are supposed to be ambassadors towards God, some people in the church aren't even Christians. Some people in the church, you know, claim Christianity, but they are not, you know. I used to be that for like a decade, like a long time. Until, you know, I finally repented and actually turned to God. And I hurt people. Um, but like it's it's a relationship with God we're talking about, you know? Like, yes, people do hurt us, but God doesn't like that, you know? And God wants freedom from whatever hurt we've been through. So whether it's church hurt, life hurt, all of this sort of stuff, God sees you. He chooses you no matter what you've done or what situation you're in. I don't know. Yeah. So, just turn to him, bro. Trust me, like, your pride is not worth your salvation. I don't know if that I phrased that right, but like, I have been and kind of am, you know, I'm gonna be 100% a prideful person, and that has stopped me from doing a lot of things for the Lord. And I have to actively repent and get out of that because it's like, no, I don't want to go to church. I don't want to talk to these Christians, all this sort of stuff. And it's so ironic because it's like, oh, like they're fake Christians or whatever. And it's like, boo, you were like that way for like like a bunch of years. Like you're no better. You were a hypocrite actually. Like I don't know. But yeah, I think people just talk to people, you know, try it out. What's the worst that can happen when just trying something? I don't know. I also don't know how to get it out of here. Ew. What was that sneeze, bro? I don't know. And it doesn't sound good to us at first because obviously it's not great to hear, like, oh, you have to change your lifestyle, you have to be born again. But, like, just get over it. Like, get over yourself. And I speak that mostly to myself because, like, there's certain things that God calls me to do, and I'm like, okay, let's do this, like, 100% in the boat, all this sort of stuff. And then there's other things where it's like, hey, you either have to give this up or go do this for me. And it's like, oh, no. But it's like, hey, you're calling out all these other like things and all of this sort of stuff, but don't be a hypocrite. Like you have stuff you have to give up too. Like everyone has different sin struggles and what they struggle with. You're human and you're not gonna ever be perfect or get over everything 100% without the power of God, by yourself. But that's the thing, the power of God, like trusting God, like all of this sort of stuff. So, is that cool? Hi! It's in such a specific place. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get it. Whew. Anyway. Nothing this world has to offer you is worth your salvation, bro. I'ma just be so for real. Nothing! Like, you may be like, oh, I'm so rich or something. I don't know. No one can relate. No, I mean, some people have that problem. I personally don't, but, like, yes, you may have all these accomplishments, all of this da 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 here on Earth, you know? But, like, there's a skeleton. There's a zombie! But, like, that's the whole thing about heaven. Like, Earth will pass away, but like what you did for God, all this sort of stuff is eternity. So like maybe you feel bad because you don't have a lot of accomplishments on this earth or whatever the thing may be. But like, hey, that's not our end goal as Christians, you know. Our end goal is to preach and spread the gospel and, for salvation. I mean, we're not doing the saving. I'm not trying to be blasphemous, but just spread the gospel. That's what he calls to do. He doesn't call us to force people or whatever. He's like, hey, plant the seed. I got it. Just do what I tell you, and I got it under control. And I think that's the hardest part for people because we're prideful and we also want the control, and we can't have all the control. But yeah. Anyway, so, I'm just gonna wait. I thought there was a zombie right here. So, I'm just going to, look at that, we got 9 diamonds. Gonna do all of this and then hopefully craft a bed and then see about, I don't know. Surprising thing, I have not finished my coffee yet, which is very peculiar. Usually I finish it in an instant, but I did not. Alright. Oops. I posted in the Discord stream notification, and the link was not attached. Also, join the Discord if you want notifications about videos, voice acting, projects, all this sort of cool stuff. I'm sending it in now. Alright. Boop! I don't know, it gets serious on stinking Minecraft. I don't know, some of the most serious stuff happens on Minecraft. Can we just, like, make it morning? I'm pretty sure, like, no sheepies are- oh, is that a creeper? Okay, I just need to just prepare myself to just get out of here as soon as possible. I think we've made a lot of good progress today. Diamonds, iron. You know, iron is pretty typical, but you know, for me it's not, okay? We got some iron and diamonds, which usually, you know, comes by on my second or third kind of playthrough. Genuinely, Minecraft is getting easier, and I think it's getting easier because I'm spending more time on it, and also it's like, it's not really that hard to mine. You know, once you know the basic fact that diamonds are in deep slate, you're flying. Oh no, you're not flying! No, 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 no! Chico, get away! Get away from me! Everyone wants to beat in my stuff. They're all around. All this sort of thing. Oh my gosh. Before stream started, I was like, ooh, strawberries! I want to eat strawberries. So I ate strawberries, and then literally as I was finishing the strawberry, I was like, holy crap, this is specifically the brand that is allegedly causing cancer. That's great. I think a drowned is by me. Cause that sounds like a mob, but an atypical one. We're just gonna have to wait it out. Hey, at least we were productive during the night. At least semi-productive. Yeah. The sky's lightening up. Everything's lighting up. Yeah, so yeah, I think the most difficult thing is I have these story times and all of this. Oh, I could have gotten my torches while I was waiting. Wow. Now I decide. What was I saying? I totally can't remember what I was saying. But, oh, that's the difficult thing is I have like all these different videos. It's just I don't know the specific order that I want to work on them. Oh no. I want to work on them in because it's just like, oh, I released a pilot episode, so shouldn't I release pilot or like episode 2 or whatever? And then it's like, oh, well, you know, I haven't uploaded a story time in a while, so should I upload one of those? And then it all comes back to Minecraft. Hey, haven't made a new beating Minecraft world in a while. I want to get on that. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely enjoy streaming. It's pretty fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend, which some of y'all are already streaming. Oh my gosh, let us talk about the 60 new animation channels. Hey, at least they're doing something. At least they are using their brains. Someone who's like skipped to this part or like something is like, what? Oh man. I'm genuinely surprised the amount of people who just watch all of the stream. Like, I remember uploading my longest video. I remember uploading my longest video. And it was like, what, 54 minutes if I'm recollecting properly? Recollecting properly. There's a stupid skeleton somewhere here. Oh, hi, cows. I would live here, but they can fall now? What? Do I even have enough inventory? Oh, I do. But I need to see sheep first. Wherever the sheep will be, I will be. The sheep definitely are not over there. Definitely not over there. Oh, sheep! Okay, I'm sorry. Ish. Not really. Because that's not gonna change what I'm gonna do. Okay, that was simple. Yeah, I don't need a birch sapling. Where's the third one? Alright. Let's see, would this be a great place to settle down my roots? I know I was just like, oh, if there's sheep. Ah, keep forgetting I have like a bunch of stuff. I have bones. Okay. I definitely don't want to be... Huh. Because what I'm thinking is I could level out this land or something. I don't know if I want to do that though. Woo! Oh, I need food. I know, people are like, you have to cook it first. Well, you know, maybe that is simpler. But you know what I'm not gonna do? Cook it first. Alright, so before nightfall, I have to craft a bed, because if I don't, there will be problems ahead. I hope I can. Dude, what if I do, like, all of this, like, traveling, and I. What is that? Hi! No, didn't meet the dolphin. I saw the dolphin before. Oh no, I thought there. Oh, wait, is that a shipwreck? Because I thought I saw, like, wood or something. Oh no, I don't have enough time. Is this dolphin following me now? Maybe that's just where it lives, though. I could be wrong. I'm hoping to find, like, an island, like a good-sized island before nightfall. Because if not... Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Drowns. I mean, asking and this will pop up. I don't know. Um, let me just make a bed first, just in case. Okay, perfect. I know. Like, doing the crafting table is ridiculous, but hey, I'm all for... Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Let's go, go, go! I did say decently sized island. That is a cute island. I can see a little bit of struggle. What? A little bit of struggle in trying to complete Minecraft with that. Alright, but for 1 hour, you know, I think we've been successful. Made a bed, made a temporary house, home thing. Hopefully, we'll be able to find some land soon. My worst, again, two of the worst mobs are skeleton and drowned. Ranking pretty close, but I think drowned would possibly be like worse to deal with. Um, so, oh boy. I don't know, part of me is like, oh, should I just stayed on that island at least for the rest of the day? Because if it turns night, there's probably going to be a bunch of drowned, and you know what mobs love to do? They love to follow you. Additionally, if I die without like respawning, uh, like having a bed to respawn, that's gonna suck. Anyway, how y'all doing? It's getting pretty monotonous. I don't know. I try to kind of make more conversation and be a conversationalist, very interesting, even adding a little spark to my voice to make it more interesting to watch, even though the only what is that? I don't know, I just when are we gonna see an island? Okay. Genuinely, will I have to make my own island? My own island out of deep slate blocks because I don't even have, like, dirt blocks. It may reach that point, honestly. Oh! Oh! Oh? Whoa! Jungle biome! Wow, look at that! Every single time, it's like... There we go. I need a chest. Wait. Is it swampy? Swampy, swampy? This is definitely not jungle biome. I love little swamps. The bamboo is definitely jungle though. It's the tiniest swamp. Oh, look how cute. I love that. Frog! Hi, Frog! Look at him go! I don't think I've ever seen a frog in Minecraft Java, like a special- Whoa! Oh, I hear noise. I only think the bad mob is like, okay, let me just put my bed. Because I hear a noise and it's probably the frog, it's probably the frog. But it's like that clicking sound. And that sounds like that one new mob they added. There's a cute panda though. Lots of cute mobs. Okay. I'm just gonna stand ready to go. I am so far from my spawn point, please. Okay, perfect. Advancement made, sweet dreams. So right now we have 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. Oops. Oh, there's two! There's two of them! Hi! I love the way they walk. Look at the way they walk. Oh my gosh. I totally want to come by more swamp biomes because they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at him! I don't know. I'm gonna try looking for more sheep. Oh. I do not think they will be here though. Because this is like a jungle biome. Okay. Well. Hi. I guess let's explore the island a little bit more. And then make a final decision. What I would love to do and or have is just like be here. Oh, Is more swamp over here? Gosh, a lot of sneezing this stream. I don't know. The difficult thing with like this jungle biome is it's so like mountain to where if I did want to make like a house, it'd be difficult to, yes, it'd be difficult to actually, oh gosh. I do have chat open. It'd be difficult. I lost my train of thought. Oh, it'd be difficult to build a house just because it'd be like difficult. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So this would be a pretty decent place. I do have chat. Oh, it's just because there's a lag between people chatting and then me seeing it. So if you just chatted, I can see it as immediately as you posted it. But the only thing is, YouTube has this natural lag. And so it takes it a little bit to actually register on stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, lava. Well, if I make a diamond pickaxe and then I just go over there with all the lava, I can make obsidian, mine the obsidian, flint and steel, then go in the... I keep forgetting what it's called because it's not the end. It's called something else. Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, so I'm just leveling this out for a house, gonna build the house, and then boom, success. Probably gonna have to use jungle wood from now on though, because it seems like that's the only wood that is around so far. Okay, there's dirt. What? No. Boop. Okay. Fill in that hole. No! Oh, that's actually cute, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna make a house. Yeah, so it's like difficult because all of the lagging going on. Hey, I'm glad that I found this island, especially because it has a swamp by it, so we can still stay with the cute little frogs. No issue. I'm probably gonna get rid of this floating tree, like, for the first time in my life. Just because it's in the way. Okay. This is a tall tree. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Coffee break. My coffee's getting low. Oh gosh, I like forgot where the buttons were for a sec. Okay, let's collect all of this. I might even make a little path. I don't know, it seems cute. I say as my shovel gets like destroyed. Alright. I mean, I do, honestly, I feel like if you put, like, keep teleport or something, or keep, inventory, like, after you die, I feel like that is a nice, like, a very low cortisol, like, very nice way to play Minecraft, but then also, I feel like it's cheating, so I don't, I don't really like to do it just because I feel like I'd be cheating or something. Which, if it's in the game, is it cheating? I don't know. But that's That's my take on it. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna expand this house a little bit more. Okay, and then go ba 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 ba. Okay, so this is going to be my main house for the server for this kind of gameplay thing. So, I am going to officially settle down, and this will be the way I beat Minecraft. Okay, I am like so nervous about this bed getting like stolen or something. Not stolen, but like to where I can't access it anymore. Like, ah, okay. Possibly. Uh, I don't know. Right now, the only servers I'm in are the Flames SMP, which is another YouTube server. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I get a little apprehensive joining servers with, like, random people. I mean, I think it would be fun, though. Yeah, definitely. I probably wouldn't log on a ton just because I mainly like to stream and then play on that other server I mentioned, but I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know. Keep inventory, it is nice. It is nice, but I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating when I do that. Yeah. Random as in like not knowing people like directly in person. Oh my gosh, did I make this? Yup. Okay, I'm glad I caught that early. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do play Minecraft a good amount, but I do like to stream it and stuff. All right. Do-do-do. It'd be really nice to have like wool flooring, but I cannot find sheep for the life of me, and the ones I did find are no longer here. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so the walls are probably gonna be jungle wood. Dang it, I keep... Wait. Yeah, just add them right there, it's fine. Alright. Potentially. Who's all on the server? Is it like YouTubers or not YouTubers, but like small creators or what? Okay, I need to go to sleep immediately. Oh my gosh, I love the little fireflies. You know, I do think that they are adding a lot of updates to Minecraft where it's like, like that gets rid of a bit of the simplicity of the game, but some of them are genuinely pretty nice upgrades, like the firefly grass. Um, Genuinely big fan. Mostly because I'm just a big fan of fireflies in general. Oh my gosh. I ran out of normal wood. I should have seen this coming, but I did not. Huh. Oh no. You know what? There is a solution for this. Everything now is just going to be jungle wood. Except for those 4 blocks. Alright. Oh my gosh. I need to make a chest. Okay. So there will be bed. I'm trying to figure out the design. Yep, I'm just gonna. Ah, great. I keep doing that. I'm just gonna put the bed right here for now. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really do Roblox just 'cause. Oh my gosh, ow. I hurt myself. Oh gosh, that hurt. Okay. Just because it's a suspicious company. I don't I don't know how to phrase it, but the things I've heard about Roblox, I did used to play it like, for fun on this platform and kind of like stream it, but uh there were just things coming out about it that I was like, that's not a company I want to support with my time. Oh my gosh, or my platform. So I did used to stream it like from time to time. It was super laggy and used to play it sometimes, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, I did set my respawn point to there. Okay, let's get ugh, okay. Do I still have doors? Yes, I do. Perfect. So there will be a door right there, 2 right there, and then 1 right here. I just like being able to access all the doors. Okay, there. Oh, not on Roblox? Oh, okay, I was confused. Oopsie daisy. I was like, oh, I thought it was Minecraft. Here, I might put this. I keep changing. I'm like, oh no, I won't put it anywhere. And then I put it somewhere. Boop. Perfect. Oh, I need to make an axe. That's what I need to do. It's been pretty dang peaceful without any, like, mobs destroy anything. Okay, I need to make an axe. Once I get the axe, I'll break down a bunch of trees and then make the chests. There we go. Then after that, I can shift my focus onto making a diamond pickaxe, getting obsidian, then getting flint and steel, eventually once I upgrade my armor after I do it for some time now. I got distracted. Okay, oh, pick X. There we go. Oh my gosh, I already have one. I have like no store. Oh my gosh, not pickaxe, axe. Golly. Okay. And then we're just gonna have floating trees galore. Cause what's his style? Like a floating tree. I don't know, I think that's a pretty decent plan, and then I'll just work on kind of ending stream, all of this sort of stuff. I don't know. I think for getting back into streaming, all of this sort of stuff, that's a pretty good progress. I was like, what is that noise? It's just the leaves. Thank you all for supporting and watching, though. I'm not ending stream just yet, but genuinely I do. I say this a lot. It's just weird to have people like support, the channel and stuff. I know it's a small channel and it's not anything crazy, but it's just interesting to me for whatever reason. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need granite. I don't know. Even in my other worlds, all I need is wood. I just need wood, 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 wood. Have a terrible sense of direction. Or so my boyfriend says. Which he is right usually about that stuff. But I don't think I'll get lost on this island because it's pretty decently sized, like decently sized enough for me to make a house on it, but also small enough to be small enough to not get lost. And that's the goal. That's the goal. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with all the progress that's been made on this world so far, especially because I usually just stay close to spawn, but again, we're trying something new. I'm actually gonna attempt to beat Minecraft, which I think would be easier to do not on an island, if I'm being 100% honest. But I've never beaten it before, so who knows? Alright, I'm gonna go back. Thank you. Oh, I need food. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. Because the only things here are like pandas and frogs. So I did set my okay, I did not set my respawn point. Oh geez. I'm glad I did that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to make a bunch of chests now. Boom. See? Perfect amount. Okay. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Okay. Okay. Technically, I could make the walls out of like cobblestone or something, but I also don't feel necessarily like doing that. No! No! What's wrong with it? Okay. Yeah, jungle planks just have like a pseudo orange undertone to them. It's not like... Wait. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is like, I go silent when I'm super focused. It's so pretty at night. You know, everything is gorgeous, especially this. Except for the stinking mobs, which again, haven't seen them, which again, I'm not trying to test that theory out. Okay? As long as I don't have to see a bunch of monsters, I am chillin', chillin', chillin'. We're having a good time. You know, don't have to deal with that. Only problem right now is finding a food source, which shouldn't be too difficult. Too difficult. Alright. So, oops. I don't like this design. I am not really vibing with the jungle wood. I would honestly prefer birch, which I know everyone loves to hate on birch, but genuinely would prefer it over jungle. That is my personal opinion, but I am in a surplus of jungle wood, so I don't really have an option. Plus, it's not the end of the world, so I don't care to the degree of being like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna like start over. Because I'm not. I don't know, it's just nice to have like a bunch of planks of wood. I'm trying to decide whether I want to make it 3 bricks or 4 bricks. That would be exuberantly tall, but could I potentially make like 3 layers of chests? And I feel like that would be... I don't know. Anyway, we'll decide that right now. We'll decide it right now. Okay. Wait, this is more than 4 blocks tall. This is an exuberantly tall. I don't know why I like using the word exuberant so much, but we're just gonna go with it. Oh, I need windows. That's what I need. I was like, this is looking pretty plain. You know, aside from the fact that all I'm using is jungle wood and no decorum or decorations. I think that's a different definition. This is way too tall. I do not need a house this tall. My bad. Apologies. Alright. I will have to end the stream soon, though. Taking the fall. Pew! Okay, let's add a window here. I love windows. I could have a window roof, but I don't feel like it, so I actually won't. Plus, this gives me a great look at the lava over there. You know, reminding me of our end goal of making a whatever portal it's called, Ender Portal. I swear, I'm better at Minecraft. I've played it for a significant amount of time. I just don't remember things right now because I'm getting back into the loop of things. And, I don't know, I just don't. So, yeah, and then we'll have some right here. Some windows. You know, reminding me I'm on an island. Letting the light in. I did have sand, and now I don't have sand. I kind of want doors on all sides of the house so I can easily, like, go in and out, but I don't know yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that would be convenient. First chest, okay. For this one, I'm gonna put all of the valuable materials in it. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of lapis lazuli, and that will be extremely beneficial when I upgrade to that point. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, iron. That is also, you know, not the most necessary. I mean, it is pretty necessary, but Not the most expensive thing, but definitely worthwhile for me. What's the thing? What's that called? I don't know what it's called, but I made it at my past house. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I do want a nice house, but I don't want to have like all my attention to the house just cuz I do want to get to the end goal of beating the game. This is definitely not a speed run though, which is made obviously very apparent by my speed and the way I'm making my priorities. Okay, definitely gonna need more sand. And then gonna have to take a trip over there. Oh, I hear a dolphin. Summertime. I am so excited. Oh boy, I knew that was going to happen too. Okay, food source and... Oh wait, I need more... Hold on. I guess I can also try to make a mine right here to kind of just get upgraded. I don't know, overall been a pretty productive stream. I went on a very... I wouldn't call it a rant, because rants usually have negative connotations. I went on a cruise of speech about the Lord, which was nice. And then, of course, we got to find diamonds, got to make progress, and even got to do a little tiny little kind of aesthetic, kind of not aesthetic, kind of ugly, kind of pretty house. So I will say, for just day one of beating Minecraft, that's a pretty steal of a deal. Especially given my track record of multiple worlds. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a new series. I'm probably going to add, probably going to make a playlist compiled of. That's what I wanted, a furnace. A playlist compiled of all these videos so that when I finally do reach my goal of, completion, I can kind of look back and all this sort of stuff. Originally, I wasn't going to use the birch log for that, but then I was just like, you know what, whatever. Like, I don't even have enough birch to make a pseudo aesthetic building. Apparently, I just do really like saying the word pseudo. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty successful. I would want to get more progress done. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, okay. We're gonna make a bucket and we're going to start working on making an ender portal. And then I'm gonna end stream just because I kind of want this to be as productive, as possible. Hey, look, memory served me right, eh? Okay, pickaxe, there we go, diamond, and boom. Kind of got upgraded stuff here, so what are we going to do? Well, let me show you. We're going to get this. And my boat. Where'd my boat go? I was like, I didn't put it in the chest. It's getting a little bit darker. And all the doors of my house are open, so I do not think that is a recipe for success. Huh. Okay. Okay, this is not what I thought the result was gonna be. Hold on. Oh crap! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're going back to the house because my memory served me wrong. And again, the more I don't have to see monsters or mobs, the better it's gonna go. So let's keep it that way. Just jump through the dude, all my I hear a noise and I don't like the noise. It's like a buzzing noise. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then also clear these out. Oh, is that the furnace? I don't know. There are so many, like, ways to, like, for mobs to definitely get into this home. I'm gonna need more. Bruh! Okay. You know, we got some progress on the windows. I'm just gonna count that as a pseudo win. Again, with the pseudo. Okay. I do not know why that isn't working. I need food. Gosh. I swore I saw a chicken somewhere over here. Huh. I could go on the other island, and there probably will be stuff there, but I can't be 100% certain. Oh, hi. I should have gotten an axe. Okay. Oh, I can cook stuff with the campfire. We're gonna put that away from my house, though, because I have a feeling that it would burn. So, not really in the mood of testing that theory, so we're gonna play it safe. And this time, yes, I actually am cooking something. Right. Crap. Oh. All I need is more wood. Hold on. Yeah, as stream goes on, I get more silent because I was like really focused and now a little less focused. Okay, do I just put the chicken on the fire? I mean, it. What the heck? Okay, I did not know that was a thing in Minecraft. Okay, I feel like this fire is a little too close to the house just because of the little embers coming off. But this is Minecraft, and while Minecraft does probably think about those things, I'm gonna assume we're safe and that my entire house will not burn down. Additionally, all of my most helpful resources are in a wooden chest. So if it burnt down, that would stink. Oh, okay, that's how it's ready. Okay, boom. First piece of cooked chicken. Boom. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, let me make some doors as well. Again, gonna need a lot of planks for this stuff, but you know, that's just Minecraft. Oh, that's cute. I forgot the jungle door looks like that. I thought it looked different for whatever reason. And now I am almost, just a tad safer. Oh my gosh, it is so ugly. I am just an ounce, an iota safer. Additionally, I am an iota hungrier. So, oh wait, I want to make more. Usually I don't really organize these things, but bruh. Oh no, I keep forgetting things. There. Okay, I'll just put all of the building materials there. Oh wait, I wanted to decorate around the house with that. Hey, at least I have a bucket, so if it does burn, we're chillin' ish. I mean, obviously, that is not the most ideal situation, but we have a solution to our problem. Critical thinking skills. Okay, yeah, so this will just be. This large chest will be for kind of mining materials, kind of extra, kind of for building stuff as well, but just extra stuff. And dirt. And then I'll put the wood in a different chest just because I feel like it requires a different chest. So I'll put it up there. Probably am going to have to make some signs. Where is my boat? Let's get some more sand as well. I know I said I didn't want to decorate, but we're decorating now. Dude, it went from like funny loud stream to very quiet stream. I always have to warn people with headphones, like, hey, don't put me on max volume because even though the stream may sound chill, it's not gonna stay that way. Alright. I'm guessing, yeah, oh gosh, okay. I definitely ran out of logs. I was not expecting, can I use these? Yes, I can. How helpful is that? Let me tell you, it's very helpful. Okay, I'm just giving up on trying to find that other boat. If I do, hey, that's great. That's amazing. That's almost splendiferous. But dude, it's not even that big of a deal. I'm only half hungry, okay? People always talk about this. It's like, hey, I'm chilling. Oh, I need to make an axe. That would probably be. Is that a. What is that? Are those fish? Ugh. If I am gonna get food, I do want to make an axe, because that's just easier. Okay. Focus time. Do I not have. Oh, I was like. I do have stone, it's just in the other chest. I hate having like a crap ton of chests though because it's annoying. It's just straight up annoying. Since I'm here, why not make extras? Alright. Well, part of the problem is there's no food here. No crops, no anything. Oh my gosh. This island's huge. There's probably sheep over there too. Yeah, I was about to just leave the boat, and then I thought, that's not a good idea. Can I eat that? Hey, it's seeds! More seeds. Is it getting dark or is that just me? Seeds! Seeds! And not an animal in sight. Okay, it is definitely getting darker. I feel like we're gonna find an animal right here soon, though. Oh, that was the sun. Ah! No! 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 Okay, okay, okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. No! Get your stuff. Get your. Wait, which way did I go? Hold on. It has to be like over here. I died with all my wood. I don't have any wood left. Again, the thing I like about Java is that. Ew. What was that? The thing I like about Java is the things that kill you die after they kill you. And that just makes life a lot more convenient. I joined a Bedrock world where that didn't happen. And let me tell you, you know, it was fine, but it was in good shape. Oh boy. Oh wait, all my seeds are. I died with my seeds too. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where did I go? My boyfriend was 100% right when he was like, yeah, you don't have any directional skills. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so even if I die, because I will, because it drowns after me, it's okay. Because my stuff won't despawn. I hate drowns so much. Can you just leave me alone, bud? Can you just leave me alone? You're like really Did he just shake? Bro just shook his head. Nah, man. Nah, man, I'm good. Haha, I'm too fast for your stupid things. Okay, well, I got failed. That's what I get for saying that, okay? Let's sleep. Oh boy. I hate spam. Okay. Let's go. Ew, sorry for thatness. Okay. I don't even know what that is, dude. Oh my gosh. At least we're at the end of the tunnel, honestly. Perfect. Perfection. I thought the drowns could get you, or drowned, whatever they're called, could get you, like, during the day. The only thing that sucks is, like, it spreads out so far from each other. Okay, do I have everything, though? I do not feel like it was everything, because I'm not seeing any seeds. Okay, I lied. What is that? Is that a feather? Thankfully, I wasn't traveling with anything of significance. Oh, more coal. Oh no. Oh boy. I hate It takes so long. It's only just a couple of hearts. Alright, I'll go back there if I do need stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get meat, because while seeds and stuff are helpful, not only do they take a long time, but they also are not as fruitful, I guess, as good as having meat. That applies to real life too, I guess. Okay. Nice thing about streaming too is if I do get lost, I kind of had that like video recorded so I can go back. Why are there no animals? This is like when it's silent in a forest. Like that is not a good thing. That is not a good place to be. Oh wait, I haven't been checking chat. Hold on. You know what's probably gonna be here though? Mobs. Hi B. Okay. I just want to get a boat again. Because honestly, a crafting table does not, you know, have that much wood. Oh. Ooh, flowers. I'll bring some of those home. That sounded like a spider. That skeleton came out of nowhere. I was just not expecting that. The only thing about this being recorded too is that oh, hi! Hello! Hello there. Oh gosh. I feel bad. Okay. Gonna cook that when I get back to my base. Oh my gosh, I had a boat right there. Are you kidding me? Dude. Well, now I have two boats. And potentially three boats because I'm pretty sure I lost my other one. Lowering my simulation? Why would that help? There we go. Alright, I do have to end stream. Oh my gosh. Hey, I think we were kind of successful. And now I have seeds. So I don't know if cocoa bean seeds will do anything, to be honest, though. But I have seeds. Oh, that was like the perfect amount of glass. Okay, and then just for fun. And then I gotta cook that chicken. And then we will be logging off. Can't feathers be used for something? Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, though. I mean, I don't know. That was like a contradictory sentence. Yeah. Here we go. So all of my stuff will be right there, and then the wood will go right here. So. And then I'm thinking of having iron. I'm gonna put my, so this is for, like, gosh. This is for, like, diamonds and, like, precious metals, and then what, these two things. And then I'm also gonna have a chest for swords and stuff. Oh my gosh, I forgot I made a diamond pickaxe. I'm, like, pretty glad that didn't go away. Okay. Chicken is done, so let's eat. This chat bothers me every time I don't eat. Okay, here we go. There you go. Does that make y'all happy? Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. I thought my door was right here. This is a weird place to put a door. Huh. What am I missing? Oh. Like all the stuff I need to craft. That's the thing that also I'm like, oh, when it comes to stuff like that, like having a bunch of chests. It's like you think you have it in your inventory and then you definitely don't. Alright, gonna make a farm. And then we're logging off. For real this time. I know, you have to use a shovel. And I'm not using a shovel. I could have put it more so, like, near, like, the water. Just so I didn't have to, like, keep going towards the water. But I also didn't feel like that, so... Oh, I could use, yeah, I want to use my torch. I'm always like, hey, I gotta go. And then additionally, let me just do like 5 other things. Oh, man, come on, stop. Stop drying up. I knew that was gonna happen. See, it's not that hard to water. Going successfully. There's like a little dip in the middle. Can I get rid of that or no? I like how the lava is also just a natural, like, light source. Okay. Fix these two. Go to sleep, and it should be fixed by the end of the night. Sorry, it's too far away. Last sip of coffee for the stream. You can most obviously hear that that was the last sip of coffee. Alright, so hey, we got a little bit of meat, we got a fire started, a farm started, a house started, a mine started, and eventually we're gonna get obsidian, mine it with that diamond pickaxe. I don't know how, I don't know when, but most likely the next stream. And now I won't have like, oops, how do I, no, I did not want to do that. I wanted to do this. Okay, well, I can't get that off the screen now. Wait, stop. Okay. But yeah, I think we definitely made a lot of progress, and now I don't have to look through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different worlds just to get to my actual Minecraft saved, because this will be episode 1 of beating Minecraft for the first time. Well, I have gotten close, and I have gotten close kind of with friends. It wasn't just me, it was my friends mostly taking me to the Ender Dragon, taking me to the end, all this sort of stuff, but now I am going to be doing it all by myself instead of just kind of being the one to kind of go with them instead of like, So I still think that's beating it technically all by myself. Nice little rain. I love rainy weather. Praise the Lord for the weather, all that sort of stuff. Why is that one? Why is that one not watering? I have 21 cocoa beans and they can't even plant, so I had a feeling this would happen too. And look, another achievement to end the day. So hopefully I'll have more things to kind of fill up the farm with, more seeds, all of this sort of stuff. Haven't seen a village and haven't really gotten to get near more chickens, but I think this is a pretty good start, especially given my previous Minecraft worlds and all of this sort of stuff, especially because, we're able to be productive and also get a little cutesy fun done. So thank you guys so much for your support on this channel. I'm so excited to be streaming. I've been on this channel for 7 years. Unfortunately, I did not make some sort of commemorative video, but I do mention it, from on streams from time to time, but I have a great bunch of fun doing this. Hold on, let me save that Enderman. Ah, bruh. Bruh, no. I know I look like I'm moving slow, but trust me, I'm moving very fast. Oh my gosh, lightning. I'm just hoping the Enderman spawns under here, but you know what? Why not have a dirt house? Come on, bub! No! I feel like as soon as I leave, he's gonna... Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes! Okay. I gotta make a path for him. No! 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's still raining! I love the rain though. Oh my gosh. Hey, we got some coal and I'm just gonna start mining there, even though I technically had one, but you know what? It's gone. It's gone. So. Yay! Hi! Look at him. He's so happy. We're gonna make sure he never has to be in the rain again. Under my dirt roof. Okay, let's get him. Whoop! Whoop! Look at this, guys. Look how successful. I swear. Why are you hurting? No. Shift. Is it not tall enough? Is he allergic to dirt? Oh, maybe it hurts him because he's... Okay. Well, what if it rains? I have a solution. I'll fix it, guys. Don't worry. Ah! There we go. There you go, bud. Does that work? Hi! Ah! Okay? I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have looked in his eyes for that long. He's all mad at me even though I saved your life partially. Okay. Whatever. Alright, well, I think this was a great. Okay, golly, chill. This was a great start. I'm thinking of adding a door right there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, etc., etc. And yeah, I'm excited for the second episode. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to see what little other fun adventures I will be getting into. So yeah, have a blessed day. Sweet as blueberry pie. Before we go, let us read the daily verse from the Bible app. If you don't have a physical Bible, there is definitely a Bible app. Also, they have free ones at Goodwill, I'm pretty sure. So shout out to them. I'm not sponsored, obviously, but you know, if you need a Bible, there are definitely options, and I'm pretty sure your local church would give you one. You know, if you needed to. Again, put any prayer requests that you need in the comments or live chat. Again, don't share personal information. If it's too personal, just say, hey, pray for me in general. But the daily verse is Isaiah 12:2. See, God has come to save me. I will trust in him and not be afraid. The Lord God is my strength and my song. He has given me victory. There is victory in Jesus, and you can be set free from addiction, from sin. There is freedom and transformation in which I've seen in my own life. So, again, thank you guys for supporting. Always remember, turn to Jesus Christ. And once again, have a blessed day, sweet as blueberry pie. And I'll see you guys in episode 2.